guys, and welcome to a brand new video. So today I have quite an exciting video for you guys. I always say this, but I really am excited. I've been wanting to make this video for quite some time, and the thing that inspired me to make this video is actually the newest Star Stable loading screen. This one shows an area with the Soul Riders that doesn't actually exist in the game, and it inspired me to make a video on areas that I would love to see added to Star Stable. Now, I did my research and I haven't really seen anybody do this type of a video except for a dedicated video to a specific area, so yeah, I guess I'm the first one to do it, so I can't really give credit. I am in fact going to be referencing a few videos, and all credit will be given. The videos will be linked everywhere on this whole video screen page, description box, upper right corner, everything. So yeah, please go support these fellow creators if you are astonished by their work just like I was. Now I'll stop talking for a minute and let's get into the first area. So the first one is probably something you did already expect from this video, but yes, I have to add this in here because I think this is such a great idea. Now in this video, I'm going to tell you for each area how I would do it and what I would add specifically to the whole area. So when it comes to the desert area, I just would love to see like a huge amount of sand, and then maybe like in this picture over here, a little city around a lake or something like that, so that we can have some quests in the city to do to get to this area, and also sell some horses over there perhaps. And like in Dino Valley, obviously make these horses heat tolerant, like the how do you call those animals, like those camels that you see on the internet quite often in deserts. It's just such a cool idea in my opinion. There is actually a specific horse breed called the Namib desert horse. Not entirely sure how to pronounce it, let me look it up for a second. So it's the Namib desert horse, and here are some pictures, and I would love to see this one added in the desert if Star Stable does ever come out with a desert area. This area doesn't have to be big, and I have one more argument to add to this because a lot of people are going to say that it's unrealistic or it doesn't fit the game or the whole vibe. But have you ever thought about having Dino Valley, such a snowy, cold area, in something like Jorvik, which is very springy? I don't know, I feel like that's not a great argument to say it's not realistic. Personally, I would just love to see this type of an area in the game, and you can have your own opinion, and if you do, if you have any other arguments, then leave a comment down below. I'd love to read it, and I'd love to have a very mature discussion down below, so please stay mature. But you know, there are so many ideas that come up in my mind, like a desert race. That would be so cool. I would love that so much. And like I mentioned, just villagers in a village like this over here, and then the lake where you could do quests perhaps with fishing again, I don't know, with exotic fishes. And I know people don't like fishing, but honestly I don't really mind it right now. It just takes a long time to finish, and I think that's the thing that people dislike about fishing the most. I just have so many ideas. When I see an area, I'm like, oh, and you could add this to it, and you could add this type of a race, and I'm not really creative, but this really inspires me and makes me think about things, you know? I also have a video by CC Creations on her self-made desert area in SSO. I will link it down below. Please go check it out. It's really amazing. So this was the first one, the desert area. Let me know down below in the comments what your opinion is on this. I would love to read it. Next area is the jungle area that I've been wanting to see for quite some time now. Now, I feel like you could compare this with Greendale mainly, and you know, Greendale's nice, but I just don't feel like it's 100% what I'd like to see, you know? This area just gives Star Stable a whole lot of opportunities to new animals, because they recently did add like butterflies and birds and stuff in the air, and with this area you could possibly add monkeys or something. Monkeys already exist in the game, and that is one of the reasons why I thought about this, so if Star Stable ever makes this area, I'd totally freak out. The races right over here could be compared to the next area, but the next area is just a little bit more realistic, you know? But you could do quests with people that live in the jungle in like tree houses and stuff, and it would be so amazing and so cool. When it comes to having races in places, I'd say you could maybe do something where you have to like run over a bridge that was hanging there. I have a picture of that. Let me show you. I found the picture that I was talking about. Here it is. I think this would be an amazing addition, and then when you're doing jumps or something, it could be kind of cross-country related, you know, just jumping over logs, etc. And then like having a river all the way below that bridge where you could go to as well, just like you have with the bridge that is from Milmer's Highland to the Harvest counties. Talking about water and rivers and stuff in these type of areas, I would also love to see a river that's not just flattened out or not like a waterfall that's like from 2,000 meters to zero, you know? I would love to see a river with like mini waterfall after a mini waterfall after a mini waterfall, you know? Just like a very natural kind of waterfall river, you know? It's hard to explain, but here you have a picture that would be honestly like so amazing. The horse breeds you could sell here are basically anything, you know, except for like the draft horses maybe and the ponies. Basically every warm blood can be sold here. I am going to make a part 2 on horse breeds I would love to see added / updated very soon, but yeah, that's just my take on the horse breeds that could possibly be sold in this jungle. I know this might be one of the most unrealistic ones and probably not really a requested area, but I still would love to see this because I like the idea. And also, a little side note, I know that the vegetation, like how close the trees are to one another, might make it hard to actually get through the jungle with your horse, etc. But honestly, at the same time, Star Stable is such an open world, you can literally go everywhere, that I think this little contrast might be good as well. So that was it for the second area, the jungle area. If you have any thoughts on this, any ideas, anything you would like to add, or maybe some reasons why Star Stable shouldn't add it, leave a comment down below and I would love to read it as always. Last area I want to discuss is this mountain area, and I feel like this one is my favorite because it is indeed the most realistic and the most fascinating as well for me. The reason why I would love to see a mountain area added into Star Stable is because I don't know, I just think that pictures like this one I found on Google, really always manage to fascinate me and amaze me, and it's just really satisfying to look at, don't you think? Now, how I would do this is basically you could have mountains surrounding a valley, and in that valley you have a city with villagers and horses being sold, and then perhaps a race in the village and a race in the mountains. The horse breeds you could sell right there could be the Rocky Mountain horse, for example. I know people have been requesting that one quite a lot. And then another horse that's great for trail riding is the Kentucky Mountain horse. So those two horse breeds could potentially be sold in a valley / mountain area. Now, I know people are gonna say, oh, but we have Valedale Lake, you know, we have an area like this, and I'm like, yeah, but the only thing that's there is like a lake and a race, and you know, maybe add a village as well, expand Valedale Lake a bit. Because right now, I rarely go to Valedale Lake. I love the area. I have to say, I love it so much, but I rarely go there because there's not really much to see. And if you'd add a village with new horse breeds being sold there and having more quests, etc., I just think that would be a great update for Valedale Lake or for a separate area to be added. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think of this. Do you think it's unnecessary, or do you think, oh yeah, I would like a village with those horse breeds as well? Leave me all of your thoughts down below in the comments. It can be the longest comment ever. But yeah, this was the mountain / valley area that I had in mind, and the loading screen inspired me to talk about. We have come to the end of today's video, and I really hope you enjoyed today's video, you guys. Is there any area I mentioned that is your favorite and you would love to see as well? Is there anything you have to add to this video? Please leave a comment down below if that's the case. And then last but not least, I want to thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. If you want to see more videos of mine, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I would also appreciate that. And ring the bell as well to get notifications every time I post, because YouTube is a little bit broken and has been a little bit recently. So if you want to keep seeing my videos, please turn on notifications. And yeah, I really hope I'll see you with another update video on Wednesday. Bye guys!